Hey, how you doing? Nick James here. Welcome to episode number 5 of Seriously Fun Business TV. I'll make this one a quick one this week. I'm on holiday. Kids are in the kids club. I've got like 5 minutes of peace and quiet. My wife, Natalie, has taken valuable sunbathing time out to press record on the camera so we can record this video. Say hello to everyone.
Hi.
So it's going to be very, very quick. So 2 quick things for you this week. The first one, interesting experience I had just on Monday. I had an email from a client. He bought our Joint Venture Secrets 2.0 course. Thank you to everybody that did, by the way, in that launch. Went really well. I was really pleased with it. And I had an email from a client who bought the course, and the subject line was, I forget the exact wording, but it was something like problem with your copywriting course. The copywriting course was one of the upsells that we ran on the back of the Joint Venture Secrets 2.0 launch. So the subject line was something like problem with your copywriting course, and I read the email, like the subject line, and in my head I'm fretting, going, oh, he doesn't like the course, I'm gonna have to refund him, and blah, 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 all this negative stuff. And a few hours later, when I actually read the entire email, because I was busy at the time, I only read the subject line, when I read the entire email, he was just saying, hey, there was a problem, I couldn't buy the copywriting course, there was a problem with the page, which enabled us to fix a problem, which was good. He basically just emailing saying, hey, I really want to buy this course, I want to give you money. So what was I'd misread it and made it a negative in my mind, was actually a great thing. One of the guys called him, sold him the copywriting course, and which was great, and he loved it. Interestingly, he's since then bought 2 tickets to our May bootcamp and also become a private client. So, you know, sometimes something not working well can actually work really well for you, because, you know, this gentleman's now spent many thousands of pounds with us because something wasn't working. And what that really got me thinking of, and maybe you can relate to this as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, is that sometimes, and I think it's human nature, sometimes we twist things and we distort things and make them worse than they are, and it puts us in a negative state, and then consequently we operate less than effectively, let's say. And it really cast my mind back to an early lesson I got from Tony Robbins many, many years ago, that's always stuck with me. And he said that successful people in business, successful people in any area of their life, have the ability to, they don't see things worse than they are. A lot of unsuccessful people tend to get down in the dumps and see things worse than they are, and they distort events to see them in a negative light. And what he said was, successful people see them as they are. They don't distort things and make them worse. They also aren't dreamers, kind of seeing things through rose-tinted spectacles and making them better than they are. They see things as they are, the facts. So that email I read, I didn't see it as it was. I misread it. I didn't look at the facts. And if I had, I wouldn't have been in a negative state about it. I take negative feedback on my programs very personally, unfortunately for me. So I'd looked at it and distorted it negatively. What I should have done is read the email properly, thoroughly, and I would have seen that the guy was giving us a great sales opportunity, saying, hey, I really like your stuff, I want to buy more of it, but I'm struggling to get my order through on your website. So, you know, I think it's important to see things as they are, the facts, not worse than they are, but also not better than they are. And then when you've looked at the facts, then ask yourself, am I happy with this? Am I happy with this situation? Am I happy with this current scenario in my business? If the answer's no, then visualize or see it better than it is. See it in a way that is the way you want it. See it in a positive light. And then all you got to do is find out how you're going to get it from where it is now, the facts that you're seeing them today, to where you want it to be at some point in the future. So that was a very loose, roundabout way of me telling you the Tony Robbins theory of see things as they are, not worse. See things as they are, then see things the way you want them to be, better in the future, and then create a plan, a map to make it the way you see it. I'm going to cut this video now because, as I've said, Natty is taking valuable sunbathing time out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Big Fish will put in the meme of the week at the end as always. What we also might do, because we had quite a lot of emails and stuff and phone calls from people that missed the Joint Venture Secrets 2.0 launch because it was at a weekend or they're away on holiday or whatever. What I'll do is I'll get Big Fish to pop a link underneath this video. We'll reopen it just for you guys for maybe 24 hours or something like that. If you missed it, you can still jump in and get that course. It's only a £5. We're doing a test. It will be £197, but it's only a £5. So just click the link that Big Fish will put below the video and you can jump on board and get that course for snippet, a fraction of the price that it will be available for in the future. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, I enjoyed making it for you. Say bye, wifey.
Bye.
And thank you for taking time out of your busy sunbathing schedule to press record on the camera. So thanks everyone for watching. Once again, I've been Nick James. Take care. I'll see you next week.
Introducing
Big Fish's Meme of the Week.